Greetings, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. This is going to be a general spread for the collective high is good. This reading won't be for everyone, so take it how it resonates. Don't force anything to fit. That's not your story. Use your discernment and trust your own intuition, all right? We are still in the shadow phase of the lunar eclipse we just had recently. And so the energy is still kind of chaotic. From what I've been getting from a lot of other readers collectively, is that this is the fall of the narcissistic, universal, collective energy that people were possessed with, I guess. And a lot of egotistical, narcissistic individuals are starting to wake up or receive karma. So with this full moon lunar eclipse energy, it's exposing them, it's revealing to them, it's aligning them to the path where they have to choose either to stay the way they are or to change their ways and become better people. Those are their choices. So the empathic side of it is empaths are starting to receive, I guess it's like residual effects of the narcissistic breakdown. If you are dealing with narcissistic people in your energy, you may be feeling the effects of their breakdowns or seeing them break down, basically. And you may be hit with some of the shattered pieces of their mental breakdowns, I guess. Like, for example, let's just say you're dealing with a narcissist, they have a meltdown and they start throwing shit at you. Not physically, for some of you, maybe physically, but just saying things to you out of the way than normal, right? You will be hit with those things. So what I mean by indirectly impacted by their downfall, if you're connected to these people, you will witness their downfall and you may experience chain reactions from their downfalls, whatever the case may be. So with the full moon lunar eclipse in Pisces, a lot of narcissists are being revealed or exposed, and they're being faced or challenged with a decision to either choose different paths, deal with their issues, whatever, get some help, or continue on the path that they're on and stay where they are. All right, I don't know where that came from. Take it how it resonates. Moving on, let's see what the energy is for the collective with this reading. I am going to be using the index cards to get the overall energy for this message. Again, if something doesn't resonate, don't try to force it to fit. All right, I already shuffled off camera, so I'm not going to do too much on camera, just to save some time. This is the first stack I'm going to be using to see what comes out. All right. What is the message? What are the messages for the collective? High is good regarding their current situations. What's the message? All right. We have this season is over. Spiritual warfare is here. Somebody was stuck in their own way due to their own pride and their ego. They hope that it's not too late for whatever this was they were trying to accomplish. But someone is saying their pride and ego kept them stuck for a long time, and they hope it's not too late. For someone here, you could be in a long-distance relationship. Somebody here is having, someone here was making bad decisions. So they're being removed from their position. You got children of your own. You don't have time to raise someone else. Don't seek vengeance. Vengeance belongs to the Most High. And we have fated to suffer because of pride and ego. So I guess the introduction to this reading was significant to the message itself, which is pride and ego kept someone stuck in their own way for a long time, and now it's time for whoever this person is, if it's not a person, if it's you, to stop allowing your ego and your pride to get in your way. This is a spiritual battle. Everyone has to deal with the consequences of their actions. Our decisions shape our future. So the choices we make now will determine our outcome later. Take it how it resonates. Someone here is a Jedi Master. The force is within you, so use it. All right. Work on yourself. Need more self-love. So somebody who needs more self-love and needs to work on themselves. The day a good girl turned bad. So I guess we're going to be talking about someone who's stuck in their pride and ego, or who allowed their pride and ego to get in their way. Somebody here who makes bad decisions or made some bad decisions. Someone here that's going through a spiritual awakening, under spiritual attack, or having spiritual attacks. Like I said, the after effect or the downfall of the narcissist is basically them being hit with a number of things at one time that forces them to see themselves the way they are. In situations where a narcissist feels trapped or unable to control the situation, they will lose their fucking minds. And they will seek vengeance or revenge on people who they feel deserve to be treated a certain way or not deserve to be treated a certain way. The Most High is saying, if you have been in a situation where you were mistreated by a narcissist, someone with a bad temper, someone, whatever the case may be, do not seek vengeance on that person. Let the Most High deal with that person. If you believe in karma, then you know that karma will be served. There's no reason for you to defend yourself, fight with yourself, or argue with yourself or with this person if they don't know how to deal with their own emotions or listen to their own inner voice. Then there's nothing you can do or say to someone who doesn't know how to regulate their emotions. They will throw things at you to make you feel bad about your life choices or your decisions. We wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, wicked things, and high places, to sum it up, right? Pride is one of the 7 deadly sins. It is one of the sins that drive people away from the Most High. Ego is edging God out of your life, allowing your own pride and ego to tell you which direction you should go. And sometimes pride and ego is not bad, but when you allow your ego to guide you on your way, your ego can make decisions that are not good for your highest good and cause you to find yourself in situations where you feel stuck, trapped, or bound. So the day a good girl turns bad is what I'm getting. Don't become evil or seek vengeance or change your ways to accommodate someone else. Like, for example, this is giving the energy of someone with a good heart being abused or manipulated by people they care about, and eventually deciding that they don't want to be good, they want to be bad, they want to be like everyone else. Don't trade in your kindness for weakness. Like, your kindness is not your weakness, it's actually your strength. So don't be like them. Take it how it resonates. Your wishes are being granted. We have completion. We also have start that new project. It will pay off. All right. Take it how it resonates. The season of you being emotionally abused or any type of abuse is over for you. Whoever this person was, these people were that abused you, they're being removed from their position. Meaning they have no more power over you. Okay? Clarify, my pride and my ego kept me stuck for a long time. Let's clarify, my pride and ego kept me stuck for a long time. All right, so this was somebody that was either a family member or a family situation. Somebody could have come from a karmic family, been born into a karmic family, a toxic environment. I'm getting the Emperor energy with this person's energy. This is a father figure or a masculine energy. that was born in a toxic environment or that was raised in a toxic environment by a karmic community or family. This is the person that's saying to you, collective, that their pride and ego kept them stuck for a long time. It's because of how they were raised. Somebody in their family raised this person in a toxic environment. And as a result of them being raised in a karmic family or born into a karmic family or raised in a toxic environment, they went from being a good person to a bad person. Again, a good girl turns bad. So what turned this person or you into a bad quote unquote person was the fact that you were born into a karmic family or raised into a toxic environment. And because of that, your family could have kept you stuck for a long time. But it's not too late for you to change or seek help if needed. You can go back to being a good person. You are still a good person. Doing bad things doesn't make you a bad person. We do bad things when we make bad decisions because we don't have the awareness or the sense or the proper information to make better choices, right? Take that how it resonates. Let's clarify. Let's clarify, I guess, the long distance card. What's the long distance card? From long distance, we have somebody cast a spell on you with dark magic. We have the number one golden rule that we must all follow. And the greatest commandment of all is to love thy neighbor as yourself. Okay. Somebody who didn't love themselves or doesn't love themselves, or they were not raised in an environment where they were shown how love, you know what I'm saying? Like, we have work on yourself, right? Do more self-love. Whoever this person is lacks self-love, or they did not receive love. They were under a spell. They could have been in a karmic family where somebody in their family could have put a spell on them, or this could be your energy. Somebody doesn't love themselves because they were not shown how to love themselves. Don't let anyone rage bait you. And we have a karmic female here that says you will never get this person back because this person belongs to me. And what was done to you will be done to them. So this is giving a karmic feminine, mother for some. I know I said father earlier because I saw the emperor in my third eye. But this is also a karmic mother who likes to control, I'm hearing, her son's decisions. Meaning this person, if it's a masculine, has a karmic mother that likes to make their decisions for them, that doesn't allow this person to make their own decisions. Let's just say this person goes to their mom and they have an idea to pursue a certain career, person, place, or thing. They go back to this person. They tell them what their new project is. They feel like it's going to be a good idea. It's going to pay off. It's going to make them successful, whatever the case may be. They take that back to this person with the big ego who doesn't want them to be successful or succeed. They may tell them their plan is a good idea, but they have the wrong, whatever the case may be. So this person, not knowing how to think for themselves, takes their advice and says, okay, you know what, you're right. Maybe I shouldn't start that new project, or maybe I shouldn't go after this thing, or maybe I should leave them alone. Maybe I shouldn't listen to my own intuition, whatever the case may be. And then they follow the directions of this person and they get kind of like thrown off their own path. So that means the person that was telling them this information was casting, let's just say casting a spell is sending, let me slow down. The spell casting doesn't have to be with a magic wand with some hocus pocus type shit. A spell caster or casting spell is basically speaking words over someone's life. If you have a vision for your life and you tell your vision to someone and they speak negative about your vision, that is casting a spell on your work. That is making you doubt yourself. That is dark magic. That is a form of dark magic. It doesn't have to be a hocus pocus, you're it type of shit. Right? So their decisions were not bad decisions. They just got bad advice from someone who knew they had good ideas, who didn't want them to start that new project or to follow their dreams or pursue after you, whatever. That's why they're saying it was their own pride and ego that kept them stuck, for listening to other people and not to themselves, for ignoring their own intuition about this connection, for not following their dreams, whatever the case may be. They let somebody rage bait them into not liking you, and it didn't pay off. And now they're being removed from their position, and that season for them is over. So take it how it resonates. The karmic feminine says you're never going to get this person back. Okay. It's just a missed opportunity. No big deal. This could also be a karmic lover that doesn't want you to find new love, who doesn't want you to move on, who doesn't want this season to be over between you and them, who lost their position. This person could have also cast a spell on you with dark magic. But guess what? It didn't work. And if it did work, it doesn't work anymore. Somebody here could be a Libra. Somebody here has a strong attachment to material things, which is like this person was material driven, meaning they only cared about the image or the image that they wanted to perceive. This person would start new projects, invest in something, and then pull out before the project is done. They would invest in something like a stock or something. When the stock market or the thing loses its value, they throw it away. So this is somebody who saw you, pursued you, attracted you, manifested you, whatever this was, got you, and then realized after they got you, they didn't want you. Maybe the shiny perception of you faded away, or maybe their this is somebody who likes new things, right? When something gets old, they just throw it away and get something else. They may wear an outfit one time and then not wear it again. So this person doesn't value things, honestly. They don't value things. They don't appreciate the things that they have. So this is somebody who did not appreciate what they had. Their bad decisions made them miss out on an opportunity because they did not appreciate what they had. If they had a connection with you and didn't appreciate you or value you, this person either felt like you were not good enough for them or they were not good enough for you. Maybe you reflected to them what you saw in them, and maybe what they saw in themselves, they didn't like it. So this person pursued something else that made them less vulnerable, in a sense, where they could pretend to be whoever they wanted to be. So this karmic lover did not require for this person to have certain things. This karmic lover was willing to accept this person for who they were. This karmic also encouraged this person to make bad decisions when it came to certain things. This karmic lover could have also been the reason why this person decided to leave you. Whatever this was, this person made a bad decision. And now they're being haunted by this demonic spirit that they have latched onto. Now they want this demonic spirit to leave them alone. For some of them, they want this karmic lover to leave them alone. But this karmic lover doesn't want to let go of this person. This karmic says this person belongs to me and you'll never get him back. So this karmic lover is saying, whoever this person is, you're never going to get him back. They belong to them. This karmic lover could have put a spell on this masculine with dark magic, and now they feel like this person belongs to them. Take it how it resonates. But don't let this person come in and rage bait you. If this karmic lover of theirs comes towards you with some type of beef or animosity with you about this person wanting to be with you, don't allow this person to rage bait you into an argument or anything regarding the situation. Just walk away. This person wants to take out their anger and frustration on you because this person still wants to be with you. But the problem is you don't even want this person anymore. So the person that's saying to you, collective, you can't have them, it's okay. You don't even want them anymore. You're over the situation. You worked on yourself, and now you love yourself, and you know who you are. You know your worth. So this karmic lover that wants to fight you about this person or fight with you over this person, what are we fighting for? We're not fighting over anything of value. This person doesn't have anything that I want. If you have them, then you can keep them. So somebody has beef with you over a man that you don't even want. You could have kids with this person or whatever the case may be, but you still don't want this person. This person may still want you, but you don't want them. And their lover feels like you still want this person. And maybe this masculine is telling this person that you still want them, but you don't. Keeping up animosity between you and this person when there is none. So maybe some of you guys need to have a conversation with this person's karmic lover, they're saying, and set the record straight and let this person know you don't want this person. And let this person know that this person's after you. So they can stop thinking that you're the one that's causing problems in the relationship, because you're not doing anything. This person just don't want to be with this person anymore. So they're trying to find ways to get away from them by using you as their scapegoat. I don't know. Take that how it resonates. But don't let them rage bait you or get you involved in this mess, because this ain't got nothing to do with you. All right, let's clarify. Let's clarify this karmic lover. Who is this karmic lover to the collective? Who is this karmic lover? For some of you, this karmic lover is someone that's using cloaking spells to hide their identity. This karmic lover could also be sending you psychic attacks, energetic thief, getting readings done on you as well. So this person has a karmic lover that's so jealous over your connection with this masculine. And for some of you, you and this masculine ain't really got no beef with each other. It's their lover that doesn't want this person talking to you. I feel like for some of you, you found a way to coexist or to co-parent with your ex, and their new lover doesn't like the fact that you and this person still have a relationship with each other. They think this person still wants to be with you. But for some of you, this is platonic. It's not romantic at all. It's just two people that agreed to do the right thing and do what's best for their child. But this karmic lover thinks that you and this person are still together, and they're trying to get rid of you or remove you from the situation by doing things to make you leave this person alone. Somebody here could be a sellout. Somebody here has very strong limelight energy. Somebody here wants to be you in the spotlight, or they don't want you to take their the color green is also significant. But somebody here has the green light to pursue somebody here is being given the green light to take action towards something and stop putting a band-aid on it and just work out your issues with each other. Stop being afraid to tell each other how you really feel. Let me go back to this third party. The karmic lover that is saying to the collective, you're not going to get this person back, thinks that you still want to be with this person and you don't. The person that's in the middle of you and this karmic lover is saying to this karmic lover that you and them are not together, but the karmic feels like you are a threat to their relationship. So to get rid of the problem, which seems to be you, they're trying to figure out how they can get rid of you so you won't be a problem for them anymore. Whoever is trying to find a way to get rid of you, collective, is going to try to do something to get rid of you on a permanent basis, meaning make sure you don't come back. Whoever that is seeking vengeance towards you, trying to do something to you to make you leave this person alone, is going to receive karma for whatever this is they're about to do. So when the person attempts to attack you again, psychically or otherwise, their magic will be blocked from hitting you, it's going to immediately go back to the sender. So if they're trying to spiritually attack you, basically the karmic is getting insight from a reader that's telling them everything that you could be doing. But the reader is giving the karmic false information. The reader is telling the karmic that you and this person belong together. And y'all might do belong together, but you're not together at right now. The karmic feels like eventually the master is going to realize that you are their person and they're going to leave them for you. To stop the masculine from leaving them for you, the karmic is going to do something to them or to you to make sure y'all don't get back together. Take it how it resonates. They don't want you to steal their position, basically. So they're trying to destroy your image and make you look like the bad guy. Or make this person look like the bad guy to you. Take it how it resonates. But the stars are aligning for you and your wishes are being granted. Secret agent. Somebody here works for the cops, or is it undercover cops, or there are undercover cops involved here. Somebody here is a secret agent. Somebody here needs to change their eating habits, change your diet, eat more fruit, drink more water, because you are an earth angel and you are a secret agent. So to wrap this up, there's an energetic thief around you, collective, that's projecting negative energy towards you. And the reason why they're doing this is because they think that you want this person, or they know this person wants to be with you. So to keep this person away from you, or you away from them, they are trying to project negative images or distort your relationship, or do something to destroy your relationship with each other by getting in the way of your connection, by doing things to make you and this person not like each other. All right? If this already happened in the past, and that's how you and this person ended up separating from each other, that karmic lover that used spell work on this person to make them walk away from you, that person's being removed from their position, which means this person is now getting a second chance to restore balance within this connection, if that makes sense. So this person was captured, let's just say, by a karmic lover, or somehow got involved with someone that they thought was their person, whatever, and the karmic is now being exposed as being a fake, a phony, and a fraud. The person that chose the karmic lover is starting to realize this is the karmic, and they sold out, or they walked out on their real divine counterpart. This person is trying to find their way back to you through the midst of all the things that are going on in their life to, I guess, make good on their promise. Let me get some oracles really quick. Can you make that make sense? Justice, balance, poise, restoration, exchanging gifts. And at the bottom, we have community. This person is leaving some kind of karmic community or toxic environment to mend things with you. They sold out because somebody gave them bad advice in the past. This person is now seeing you as their gift, as their person. They want to exchange gifts with you. Whatever happened in the past was happening or happened because this person was not in alignment with their purpose, or they did not know the purpose of this connection. But it seems like now something has changed or shifted, and this person is realizing the power or the gift or whatever this is was meant to be. So they're making way to you, collective, to exchange gifts with you, to apologize to you for what they did. They're trying to heal things between the two of you. Instead of putting a band-aid on a broken arm, they want to heal the connection with you. They want their position back. This person wants their position back in your life. They want to be your knight in shining armor. They want you to give them a second chance. The card came out that said, if you give me a second chance, I won't hurt you again. So this person wants to end this battle or stop fighting with you or fighting with themselves so they can come towards you in this new energy to mend things between the both of you so you guys can work on your connection. So this person wants to work on this connection with you, collective. They feel like you guys have unfinished business. They're trying to work on themselves, collective. So this person is trying to work on themselves because the only way they can come back to you is if they work on themselves first. So this person is now working on themselves. Instead of putting a band-aid on a broken arm, they're actually doing the work on themselves, collective, learning how to love themselves because they want to come back to you in new energy and they don't want you to reject their offer. So when they come back around the next time, collective, they're coming back to you as a new person, somebody who has done the work, somebody who's no longer in karmic energy. Okay, take that how it resonates. Let's confirm this message. So the past person's coming back in new energy to heal the connection between the two of you. To get their position back. This person wants their position back with you, collective. This masculine wants their position back, collective. We have no need to worry. Anything else? We have be assertive, reconsider, and there is something better. And at the bottom we have no forgiveness and in the near future, peaceful resolution. So I don't know if you and this person will reconcile and get back together and become partners again, like in a romantic partnership. I do feel like this person wants to make peace with you in regards to what happened in the past. I feel like you're being asked to listen to this person and hear what they have to say. But nobody is saying that you have to go back into union with this person. That's not what they're saying. They're saying that forgiveness is needed for the both of you to heal and move on. Maybe even closure for the both of you. But there is something better here. Something good will come out of the situation. But it is going to require someone to make an effort and do the work that is required in order for this to happen. Whether this is you that needs to do the work or them. But in order for this to happen or to work out, someone here has to be more assertive or be assertive and take action towards what this is. All right. Stop being afraid of rejection. If I'm talking to the masculine energy, if you want to know if your divine counterpart still has love for you, the only way you're going to know if they do or don't is to find out for yourself. If they say no, the answer is no. If they say now it's not a good time, it's not a good time. If they tell you that they need more time, then respect their boundaries. But just because they say no, it doesn't mean that it's over. Somebody here just may need more time to consider the decision before they make a choice about the situation. So, for example, it's like this person may make an offer. You may need time to think about your decision before you make a decision on your on their offer. You may feel like there's something better for you out there. So basically, here it is. This person wants to make an offer. They don't know if you're going to accept. You don't have to say yes right away. You can take some time to yourself and think about your answer first before you decide. But if you decide to go back to this person, just know that it's going to require a lot of effort on your part to make this work. It can't be a one-sided situation where only one person's doing the work. Both of y'all got to be willing to work together if you want things to work out for the both of you. So that may be something you're not open to do or something you're not willing to do. But that's the only way things is going to work out. If you work together, okay, and compromise and look for, yeah, so here's the thing. I don't know what happened in the past between you and this person, but I do see y'all growing old together in the future. But it's going to require work on both parts. You got to forgive each other for what happened in the past. You got to stop bringing up what happened in the past and using that against them. If you're going to forgive this person, then forgive this person. If you're not, then you're not. But if you do, you can't bring up things from the past, and you can't keep throwing things back in each other's faces. It has to be some kind of compromise here if you want this to work. I wasn't ready for you back then, is what he's saying. And they're trying to recover from whatever this is on the low. So this person's going through a spiritual awakening. It's almost like spirit stepped in and destroyed the image they created for themselves and forced them to go within and do the work. And while they're in their process of working on themselves, spirit is asking the collective to hold on, to wait, to be still, to not take action towards this person until they have completely surrendered to spirit or their higher self. Because right now, this person's in a sensitive space where they can either go back to their old ways, or they can conform to their old ways, or transform into a new creature. So if this person's in the process of being delivered from this past energy into a new energy, they need time to recover from whatever this was they went through. The light is green, but the answer is not yes. You don't need to move forward yet, but you will move forward soon. Right now, this person's going through a transformation that requires them to be alone, or maybe you. But as soon as the transformation is complete, that's when the new process begins, if that makes sense. I don't know. Archangel Michael is protecting you, or this person is being protected by Archangel Michael from this karmic lover. So basically, they got this person in isolation from this karmic so they can go through the process they need to go through to heal. The karmic is trying to interfere with their healing process, which is why they need to be alone. But it's like the karmic doesn't want this person to be by themselves, because they know once this person heals, they're going to move on. So I don't think I'm talking to the collective as far as what's going on here. This is more about the person that you left behind or left you behind. They're in their healing phase right now. They're going through their shadow work right now. They're in the spotlight and being highlighted right now in this reading, because they're the ones that's under spiritual protection from this karmic lover. The karmic lover is trying to hold on to this person energetically, and this person's trying to set themselves apart. So they're battling with themselves and this person, trying to free themselves from the situation. You're safe and you're being protected while they go through their process of healing, okay? Ding dong, the witch is dead. So the Wizard of Oz could be significant. So this witch that cast a spell on this person is being removed from this person's life, energetically, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. The person that was under the binding spell, or the spell that was put on this person, is being broken, so they can break free from this karmic cycle and heal and move on. If this is your person, this person is in the process of removing karmic cycles and breaking karmic chains and energies off of them. But they do need to work on themselves, and they do need to heal before they can come into union, okay? So stop being mad at this person for not coming towards you when you wanted them to, because had they come towards you in this energy, they would have rejected you again, or you would have rejected this person. But when they come back around, they won't be the same person they were before. They will be coming back in new energy as your divine counterpart, ready to honor and defend their position as your soulmate, counterpart, whatever this is. Take it how it resonates. Your wishes are being granted. Let's sum this up and wrap this up. We have the Seven of Cups here. Life is all about choices. This is them making better choices, or they need to make better choices, being protected by Archangel Michael, defending this position, staying in their position, or standing on business. They're standing on business and they're making better life choices. And there it is, the masculine's energy. So this masculine was going through a spiritual battle with spiritual demonic energies, energies of dark energies, of dealing with narcissistic energies. This person could have also been a narcissist themselves, but they are undergoing a spiritual awakening, or they're going through their spiritual awakening and they're being awakened to their higher self. If this is your masculine, your divine counterpart, this person was dealing with a karmic lover who was doing spell work on them to keep them stuck and confused. They've already came out and said, my pride and my ego kept me stuck for a long time, but I hope that it's not too late for you, for them to work out your issues and work things out together if you desire to do so. All right. So this is about a masculine that was undergoing a lot of spiritual attacks from a karmic lover, family, or whatever this is. They are breaking free from a karmic cycle and clearing the karmic energy out of their energy so they can come back to you in a new energy. All right. We have the Six of Cups, the Eight of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune. They're ending a karmic cycle with a karmic family member, mother, friend, or whatever this is from their past. They're closing out karmic cycles. They're breaking free from karmic cycles. So if this was your divine masculine that was stuck in a karmic cycle, they're breaking free from a karmic cycle, ending those karmic cycles and freeing themselves from those karmic relationships, okay? Alrighty. That's what I have. Take it how it resonates. Don't force anything to fit if it's not your story. Thank you for watching. Peace, love, and light to you all. Namaste.